Give him a little red brick and throw it out.
I don't remember us forfeiting much at Salisbury, did we? I don't remember junior high forfeiting much at Salisbury.
No. So are there many?
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywoods OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders? You get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from, bug blaster, triple pre-soak, spot-free rinse, rust inhibitor, rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now. Visit any one of their 4 locations near you. Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full size starting at just $399. Queen-size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king-size mattress sets start at just $619. While you're at Kleiny's, check out the Rise Split Adjustable Bed. Perfect for sleepers sharing a bed. You'll never have to compromise comfort with the split head design. Comfort is more than just falling asleep. But this sale's going on for a limited time. Now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com. Kleiny's Home Furnishings features 1 year no interest and free local delivery.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices: A. Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there, because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
And welcome to the Central Mountain High School gym. It is a packed gym night. A lot of folks coming down from the Wingate area for something of a doubleheader here. Central Mountain Lady Wildcats will just be 4 bouts here against the Bald Eagle area Lady Eagles. And then the boys varsity match between the Wildcats and the Eagles. John Lopez, Bill Serafini. I believe Mr. Weaver, Jason Weaver came in. Bill Krause here. We have 17 people. And
the whole dream team's here, John.
Pretty much. 59-24 was the junior high score. BEA comes out on top. Before we check in with Bill Serafini, we will tell you who is making our coverage possible here tonight. Wildcat Athletics on Clinton County Sports, presented by Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center, Susquehanna Trailways, the Service Garage, Redmond's Complete Comfort, M&T Lawn Care and Services LLC, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, attorney at law, Alexander Subaru, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters, Holly Cohane, Capital State Insurance, Davis Real Estate, Inc., Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, and the Fager Insurance Agency, LLC. So the junior high meet has been completed. The girls are out warming up for the Eagles. They have about 5 or so, 4 of which will be wrestling here tonight. Bill Serafini, you're back safely from Bloomsburg. The Cats obviously did darn well down there.
Yeah, Central Mountain's first appearance at the second PHAC individual tournament. Good day if you're a parent. You didn't have to do the typical 2-day grind, but it was definitely took its toll. Some of these guys wrestled 5-6 times, so it'll be interesting to see how we come out tonight.
Yeah, the other side of that is BEA elected to go to the Mayhem thing at IUP. And I saw one of the wrestlers over 2 days had 8 bouts, so they got to be a little tuckered out too, don't you think?
Yeah, we're in that. We're at that point of the season. Obviously, Central Mountain doing a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week. I'm sure the coaching staff and the wrestlers are looking forward to that Saturday, Sunday. I don't think they wrestle again until the following Thursday, so that'll get some much-needed rest. But we got to get through Bald Eagle area tonight and on to the next.
So BEA comes in. They have a pretty solid nucleus, but not a lot of depth. What's your read on what they brought down 150?
They're sitting at 6-4 on the season. I've seen them forfeit up to as many as 3 bouts. Looks like on paper tonight we'll probably see 2. Be nice if we could get a rematch of the King of the Mountain finals at 145 with Coons and Lawmason. Tanner Gano and would be Hayes Donnelly would be a great bout at 139, and also Gage Gardner is a very solid heavyweight, 91-46 on his career. So I look for at least 3, if not 4, really good individual bouts. But I think the depth of Central Mountain should it might be some similar moments to Sealands Grove where it takes a minute or 2 to get things moving. But on paper I don't see any issues.
Just take a quick peek ahead, because I know you follow this stuff very closely. AAA team duels coming up next month at the gym of the top-seeded team. I checked with Tom Elling. There are no rankings. He's not involved in that, and we think Phil Riccio, the Altoona people, are to create that, but Tom's not aware that anything's been run. Jason, Bill, anybody have any idea? They just keep a secret, which isn't really good for the sport. You can go to the District 6 website. You can see volleyball. You can see football. You can see boys basketball. You see girls basketball. In terms of promoting the sport, it'd be nice to know what's going on. Having said all that, if Altoona runs the table because they've wrestled more AAA teams, they may very well get home mat advantage. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, they're sitting 8-0 on the season, and with the exception of Chestnut Ridge, which is the cream of the crop in AA that Altoona actually beat, they've wrestled a all AAA school. So, you know, if we're looking at points like we do with any other sport, I don't see any other way how Altoona doesn't come up with the number 1 seed.
They still have Trinity, which doesn't look bad, I think I saw, and Clearfield's pretty good.
Yeah.
They still have to possibly meet up with them, I think, at the Clearfield Duels. So it's always been nice the last couple of years to have that tournament at Central Mountain High School gym, even if Central Mountain runs the table, which they'll be favored to do, to be honest. Could be a trip to Altoona and the gym there, but that's for down the road.
Down the road, for sure.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. Bill Crowell. Bill, taking your personal day. Mike Tomlin, after 19 years, hanging it up.
Hey, sometimes change is good, John. You know, it's always scary. We did a great job for us, but I think we need some, a little bit of turnover there, some new ideas, some fresh blood in there. So I'm excited for the future in Pittsburgh.
You know, I saw one thing that you can't always believe what you read online, but I thought I saw something about maybe Aaron Rodgers would be the coach and the quarterback next year. Would you buy that?
I would not buy that. I would sell that for $1.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. The girls, 4 bouts going on here. They are going to keep a team score, but again, it's mostly no contests or forfeits. But there will be some competitive bouts here. We'll be back with those. Doubleheader night at the Central Mountain High School gym on Clinton County Sports.
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywoods OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders? You get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's complete comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from: Bug Blaster, Triple Pre-Soak, Spot-Free Rinse, Rust Inhibitor, Rocker Panel Blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now. Visit any one of their 4 locations near you. Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full size starting at just $399. Queen size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king size mattress sets start at just $619. While you're at Kleinies, check out the Rise Split Adjustable Bed. Perfect for sleepers sharing a bed. You'll never have to compromise comfort with the split head design. Comfort is more than just falling asleep. But this sale's going on for a limited time. Now at Kleinies Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis. Online at Kleinie'sFurniture.com.
Kleinie's Home Furnishings features 1 year no interest and free local delivery.
All right, we're getting the introduction of the starting lineups. Again, there only will be 4 bouts contested here, so bear with us. The first one will be at 106 pounds, where that Lily Spicer will be going for the Lady Eagles. So we'll have to figure out who will be going for the Lady Wildcats at 106 pounds. We have records for all the kids here in this JV, or the girls meet. It's also elementary pack the gym night here. The elementary wrestlers have been invited to attend.
They're in the far corner over there, opposite from us, John.
Okay.
See them all sitting there in their shirts?
Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah, a good number of them.
Elementary wrestling, I did photos for them. It was 2 days. Each day had about 40 to 50 kids. So there's a large number in the Central Mountain Elementary Wrestling Program.
Well, that's good, because that's obviously the feeder program.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Headed up by Arnold and Eric Coleman now.
Oh, really?
Arnold and Eric are the new coaches for the Central Mountain Elementary Wrestling.
So Zeffel still involved. That's his old nickname.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Don't forget to mention our official for this evening.
Oh, and yep, making his debut. Oh, we're going to take a time out. Griffin Walliser is the official for the girls. We'll be right back.
Peace of mind comes from knowing your world is covered, no matter what happens. Whatever your new normal, Erie Insurance's award-winning service and personal agents can keep pace. Call your local agent or visit erieinsurance.com for a quote.
Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders, you get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
All right, the captains are meeting for the two girls teams here. Again, there'll be 4 bouts wrestled. And I think that's Steve Millward, the girls coach. Is that who I saw? Is that one of the Millwards?
That is not one of the Millwards.
That is Eddie Hockenberry? Is that Bouncing Eddie?
Yep.
Okay.
So
he's kept himself in good shape.
You were saying before we went for the national anthem about the debut of our official out.
Oh, yeah. Griffin Walliser did the junior high meet. He's our the voice of Central Mountain Volleyball. And now he's officiating, in addition to helping with the Wildcat program. And at Lock Haven University, here's our first forfeit for BEA. So they only have 4 now to wrestle. They picked up a forfeit win. So we'll monitor all this as best we can. The forfeit went to Ariana Mays. And this will be Lily Spicer, 6'8", a senior for the Eagles. So who do you think it is for Central Mountain?
This is
one of the Perez.
Yes.
Scarborough
Perez.
And that would be probably Emma Scarborough.
Unfortunately, we don't have weights for those.
Yes.
But, okay.
That Bill knows his stuff. Okay, Emma Perez and Lily Spicer.
Ear to ear right now in the center of the mat. Both got some collar ties working here.
Which one's red? Which one's green? Do you know?
Green would typically be the home, although they did switch it up on us at Selinsgrove.
Yeah, they did. Griffin Wellizer. Griffin looks good.
Perez now digging an underhook on this left side, driving her towards the edge of the mat. Baldy Gray Russell attempting to circle back in. Through 1 minute of the first period.
Again, BEA has the horizontal stripe on the singlet, while Central Mountain are vertical.
Go off the edge, reset, 56 seconds.
Central Mountain back here Thursday, Williamsport. Alumni night, you're going to be going to the Haywoods on the Green afterwards?
I hope so.
Old Buck Hill Buck, huh?
Yeah, but getting up early, Travis Thompson has allowed me to assist the football team during off-season weightlifting. 6 a.m. we open up the field house for any Central Mountain students that are listening, or any parents. Weight room's open in the morning, Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. till approximately 8 o'clock, so they can get showered up and get down to school.
Very nice. I think it's very nice. That's a calling right there. All right, not a whole lot happening here. Do you think Griffin should be dinging these girls?
Well, I mean, there's a little bit of action. There's definitely some hand fighting going on. Now we got the first snap down by the Bald Eagle wrestler, trying to chase the ankle. Throws the underhook, but they do go off onto the gym floor. 4 seconds remaining.
That's the Spicer girl for the Lady Eagles. And they're going to do the first period scoreless. BEA with a 6-0 lead off a forfeit at the first weight, but again, they only have 4 wrestlers. I like Central Mountain's chances. They're only going to be 4 bouts contested. There will be maybe a no contest or 2, and then Central Mountain's going to get a ton of forfeits.
Looks like Baldy area chose neutral to start the second period.
Usually there are pins in all these, Bill.
Typically they are very quick. Once they get to the mat.
I feel like these girls have some experience with each other. You know, they were Queen of the Mountain. Both teams were there.
Nice slide by there. She converts that into a front headlock. 3 points for the takedown awarded, but it's getting pretty precarious because Scarborough Perez slips around, throws a leg in. There's the reversal. 3-2. She does have her head stuck still. If she could jump across and shoot a half, now she's got her broke flat, puts the half on this right side. Good seal off there. She digs it back in. Now she's running it. Coaches implore her to collect that far wrist and run the head.
Dylan Caprio, the head coach of the girls program.
Doing a nice job jumping side, switching with the half. Maybe looking cradle here. Appears to have it locked up. Coach wants her to get hip to hip, but she loses the grip on it.
I'll tell you, Emma's sneaky. She goes out there and plays it kind of soft at the beginning and feeling each other out. And then once she gets a takedown, I mean, she knows what she's up to.
Oh, Bill.
That's my 2 cents, John.
That's his assessment, John. 20 seconds. Perez, Scarborough Perez working hard on top.
Huh? So was Wally okay after what time did he get home?
He's still pouting back there on the bleachers.
What time? You know what time they get back? 3 a.m.
Last week he got back at 3 a.m. I don't know what time he got back last night.
Wally Quarter was in attendance for Mike Tomlin's last game. End of an era.
Central Mountain choosing top to start the third period.
Don't see many 3-2 bouts, Bill.
Oh, no.
Girls that I can recall. Two pretty evenly contested here.
Oh, there's that cradle. Doesn't quite have it locked. Just going right back after it. She's got her secured this time. She's just a little bit too high up on the leg. If she would get in the crook of the knee there, she'd have a better, easier job of securing it.
Yeah, the thing is, she's trailing. She's dominated the bout.
Yeah, at some point you might see the coaches tell them that if she can't get a turn, to set her free and maybe try to get that takedown.
A 3-point takedown. The difference.
No riding time points in high school, so we're stuck here unless she can get a turn. Bulgarian wrestler doing just enough to present herself. She's not getting warned for stalling. Under a minute.
There's a stall warning. I think we could get another one before this is over at the 55-second mark.
She reaches back for the...
I'd ding her.
Well, she'll be hard-pressed to go another 50 seconds just doing what she's doing without catching another one. I know Griffin probably doesn't want to do that, but...
Agreed.
It is what it is.
Down to 30 seconds left, Bill.
Yeah, at this point, I'm guessing they're definitely not going to do a cut.
No.
Maybe circle out front, try a cement mixer. Running out of time. 15 seconds to go. Essentially, she's rode for almost 2 full periods.
She sure has.
Goes near side cradle, but she's not going to get it. That's a really good bout.
Yeah, she did really well, but comes up a point short. The early takedown proved to be the difference. Very competitive bout. That was Lily Spicer, who moves to 7-8 with a 3-2 win over Emma Scarborough. So we'll be back. We should have a bout coming up at 112 right after this.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
All right. Bill tells us it's Sadie Karras.
Sadie Karras
against
Addison Tice.
Yep. There we go.
Tice working that chin and underhook. Trying to horse her over. She gets it. There's the fall.
36 seconds. So BEA is 2 for 2 in the bouts contested. 2 wins. Tice was 16-7.
Oh, wow.
Coming in with 12 falls. She's now 17-7 with 13 falls. So that's pretty impressive.
That's a lot of matches for sure.
And she's just a sophomore. So that will, that over there, checking in with Bill Crowell to tell the next girl out. Bill said, you're fine, go on out.
Looks like we're going to start some forfeits, John.
So here's a forfeit for Central Mountain. Their first points. They were down 15-0. Now they're down 15-6. And this should be at 124. This will be Cammie Walker, a freshman, 4-11 for the Lady Eagles. And we'll find out who it is here. Anybody have any idea who it is?
He's going to announce it right now.
Okay, good.
This be Emma's sister.
Yeah, Caitlin Scarborough Perez.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, clock didn't start.
And it stopped again.
Did they not give the forfeit awards on the scoreboard up there?
They did not. In the gym, they did not.
Griffin goes over, takes control, tells Coach Kramer we need 1:23 on the clock.
Kramer's saying, I'm just going to let it run.
So in contested bouts,
hopefully not 13 minutes. There we go.
Couple wins here for the Lady Eagles so far. Caitlin Scarborough is 2-2. She's a junior for Central Mountain. She's got a light blue singlet on, makes it easier to identify here.
Looking for a knee pull here on this left side. She does have it secured. Transitions to a double leg momentarily. There she should have a takedown. Get her hips on top. There it is.
It's close.
There
it is. All right. 58 seconds, the fall for Caitlin Scarborough. Avenging her sister's loss. So Caitlin Scarborough, what we decide about 58 seconds, that was Cammie Walker who was defeated, and Caitlin Scarborough with the win. Emma lost and Karis lost. So we have one more contested bout here, and this will be Elena Henninger at 130 pounds. She's 10-7. She's a freshman for BEA.
Kennedy Metzger.
Kennedy Metzger is 2-3, a senior for Central Mountain.
Okay.
So that means Ashton Falls will get a forfeit.
Oh, we got a headlock. Double headlock. Looks like BEA is going to come out on the better end of it. Gets the takedown. Doing a good job peeling hands. They go off the edge of the mat. 1:21 remaining. 3-0.
Kennedy Metzger is 2-3, and Henninger for BEA is 10-7, just a freshman. So BEA just 7 wrestlers in the girls program at this point. Five wrestlers, 4 of whom are competing here tonight. So they're 2-1.
Looks like close to a full Nelson there, but now she's gotten back points. There's the fall.
104. And now there'll be a parade of forfeits and no contests. So the Lady Eagles will go 3-1 in the bouts contested here. And now it'll just be a matter of forfeits. So it makes it easy for the winners.
Next out is Sarah LaValle. She'll get her forfeit.
Get the announcement on the PA system. And there'll be another forfeit at some weight. Again, there could be some no contests here.
Elena Rhodes picked up that forfeit.
Good job, Bill. How was the swimming team doing?
Good. I think their team's a little bit bigger than the Jersey Shore Bulldogs who they were swimming against. They had some Baldigo area kids up there swimming too.
Nice.
We'll get those results from Coach Matheny later on. Austin Falls picks up the forfeit. Kendall Wagner's coming out now. She'll receive a forfeit.
The outstanding multi-sport star out of Bucktail, Kendall Wagner. Next competition, Coach Caprio was telling me, be Saturday, a tournament at Du Bois.
Okay.
Central Mountain pulling away now on the team score with the forfeits.
I know last year we had some girls matches at the Jersey Shore duel, so hopefully we can get something up here this year. That should do it, John.
So that's it. 36-21 according to the scoreboard. And Central Mountain girls will come out on top. Again, BEA does win 3 of the 4 contested bouts here. And where are we time-wise here?
We're 30 minutes.
6:30. We got 30 minutes. We'll kind of play it by ear, whether they'll hold things up. And again, I didn't look to see if there are many exhibitions or not. But we're going to take a time out and see what they're going to do here schedule-wise. We'll be back with more. Again, the junior high meet went to BEA 59-24. The girls contest goes to Central Mountain 36-21. We'll be back.
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywoods OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders, you get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's complete comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free.
Hot water.
A variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster.
Triple pre-soak.
Spot-free rinse. Rust inhibitor. Rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now.
Visit any one of their 4 locations near you.
Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full-size starting at just $399. Queen-size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king-size mattress sets start at just $619. While you're at Kleiny's, check out the Rise Split Adjustable Bed. Perfect for sleepers sharing a bed. You'll never have to compromise comfort with the split head design. Comfort is more than just falling asleep. But this sale's going on for a limited time. Now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
Kleiny's Home Furnishings features 1 year no interest and free local delivery.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices: A. Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
During the Super Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
So just to keep you up to speed here, we're in between the girls varsity meet and the boys varsity meet. Here's what has transpired so far. Junior high meet, BEA on top, 59-24. The girls meet, Central Mountain won 36-21. Although the Lady Eagles, only 4 bouts were contested, they won 3 of those 4. The boys meet is scheduled for 7. As we looked at the weigh-in sheets, we saw no reference to any exhibitions. We know that Central Mountain is weighed in a ton of wrestlers in the mid and upper weights, so we're going to have to play kind of by ear. BEA's done some juggling too. This is a big rivalry, and each coach will look for an edge here. So we're a little bit away from getting the varsity meet underway. The crowd continues to come in. It's listed for a 7 p.m. start, so I suspect they're going to hold to that. But we just wanted to let you know what's going on here right now as you view things. Fans are coming in. Fans are taking a break. The varsity meet, Central Mountain and BEA, coming up here ever so soon on Clinton County Sports.
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywood's OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
Sure, your lawn is in hibernation mode, but spring is lurking. Be ready with M&T Lawn Care and Services, a veteran-owned team that trims, mows, mulches, and more, like a well-oiled machine. And veterans and first responders? You get 10% off weekly services because M&T salutes you. So stop wrestling with your lawn and call Matt Maggs today at 570-263-0558 or email M&T Lawn Care and Services at outlook.com. M&T Lawn Care and Services. Your lawn may be sleeping, but we're not.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's complete comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free.
Hot water.
A variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster.
Triple pre-soak.
Spot-free rinse. Rust inhibitor. Rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now.
Visit any one of their 4 locations near you.
Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full size starting at just $399. Queen-size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king-size mattress sets start at just $619. While you're at Kleiny's, check out the Rise Split Adjustable Bed. Perfect for sleepers sharing a bed. You'll never have to compromise comfort with the split head design. Comfort is more than just falling asleep. But this sale's going on for a limited time. Now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis. Online at kleiny'sfurniture.com.
Kleiny's Home Furnishings features 1 year no interest and free local delivery.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices: A. Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there, because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
All right, we're going to have, it is elementary wrestling night, and here comes some youngsters coming out and getting recognized. See if we can pick this up.
Taking a victory lap.
Yep. He took a shortcut. It's always funny to me whenever we do picture day for these guys. So it's always funny to me when we do picture day for these guys because the singlets are like hanging off of them. They always have like the they're trying to look tough and mean. And
They're small.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you had your Steelers jersey on last night.
Toughest 40-pound kid you've ever seen in your life. See, I took it easy on John when the Eagles lost. I didn't call him. I didn't rub it in.
I didn't know anybody even watched the Eagles game.
Did I say something last night? I don't think so. What did I say? I forget.
You were making fun of me for enjoying the Steelers songs they were playing.
Well, yeah.
Well, before the game started, I was still optimistic.
But afterwards, reality set in.
It was a good game for about 3 quarters. I mean, not a good game.
Well, until that first possession in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there was a Super Bowl champion on the field last night.
I would be surprised.
I mean, Houston's defense was legit, but
I'd say they're sitting about, 50 plus deep?
yeah, that's what I said. Each night that I did picture nights, 2 nights, Monday, they have a Monday, Wednesday practice and a Tuesday, Thursday group. And there was probably 40 plus kids on each day.
Definitely some young ladies sprinkled in there.
Yep.
Yeah, more than a few. So this would be up to 6th grade, right? Once you hit 7th, you can be on the junior high team.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. I know at one time it was a kindergarten, but they may have actually even bumped it up to 1st or 2nd grade in recent years. But they obviously have a novice group, and then they have a what you would say an advanced group.
They just keep coming.
I always tell them I need a picture of them in their stands, and you got these kids that are 4 years old, and they're like standing down there. Still got some form to work on, but some of these kids are out here running as fast as they can around this circle.
That's their first time before a crowd like this, I'm sure.
For sure.
For many of them, if not virtually. Look at this one.
Oh, boy.
I'm betting on this kid. This kid's a 4-time state champion.
Staying on the mat. His hoodie says own the mat.
Oh, getting a very, very, very nice applause from the fans, too. Bodie area was one of the schools in years past when my boys were coming up through that we were able to have a couple elementary matches before they sanctioned the girls.
Yeah,
sometimes you could squeeze in some of those elementary matches,
which is nice for all involved.
Yes.
Where'd that kid go? He wasn't on it. There you go, sports fans. There's your future, Bill Crow. Should we be concerned or optimistic or something in between, or too soon to say?
I think it's too soon to say.
Okay. They come in all shapes and sizes.
I believe they said they were going to do their lap and then they're going to make a tunnel for the varsity team whenever they come out.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is very cool. Again, the elementary kids are recognized here, and that's a nice, for the program, for the high school program, it's just nice recognition for the kids that pay their dues.
Tyler Barth over there trying to keep them all in line.
So, yeah, I was talking to Bill about that. So does Tyler have a boy or a girl?
He does.
A boy or a girl or both?
I believe a boy.
Because his daughter, we saw on the 10-year-old Chip McCann softball team.
Right.
I think I'm in the pool or your court. So we're okay. My foot got entangled in your course. I'm good. It's good. We're still on the air.
For now.
For now.
Well, the FCC calls me.
So they go back into the bleachers. Yeah, that one kid who ran up in the bleachers has just come back. One kid never finished the full loop and ran
straight across the mat and up the bleachers.
But he came back down, so maybe he needed a treat or something. So the Eagles come out. The varsity meet's coming up. We don't think there are going to be any exhibitions. Both coaches playing this one to the hilt, weighing everybody in. BEA's short a couple. Central Mountain is short one. BEA is going to have to. Bill Picklener. I knew I was going to call you that. I get you mixed up with Bill Picklener and Pickle Serafini, and it came out the late Bill Picklener, but that's Bill Serafini. What was I trying to say? BEA is going to probably forfeit a couple weights.
It looks on paper, I would say a minimum of 2, but there is some wiggle room at the top in there. Maybe bump one of those 89-pounders up and then bump the 215 to heavyweight, but we'll see where it's at as far as, like you said, these guys just had a long 2-day tournament. Central Mountain obviously just coming off a long 1-day tournament where some of the guys wrestled 5-6 times, so I'll be surprised if it doesn't actually just play out.
So you said that Central Mountain has a forfeit. Who's forfeiting for the Wildcats?
No Wildcat.
No, they're short.
Okay.
They're short one starter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're short one starter. Why? So how'd the PHAC tournament go?
Very smooth.
Nicely run.
Yeah. Nelson Fieldhouse on Bloomsburg University campus. 4 mats on the ground. Ample seating for spectators. Tournament ran flawlessly. Never took a break up until the actual medal matches. But, it was still probably pushing a 10-hour day. But, it was a 1-day deal, so we didn't have to get back down, go Friday and then turn around and go back down Saturday. I appreciated it. Mifflinburg is the real deal. Mifflinburg is solid top to bottom. I'll be very surprised if they don't make some noise in the AA team duels.
And so what time did it finally finish up?
I would say close to 7:30, 7:45. Yeah, it was a good 10-hour day, I think.
And then talking, I forget who told us this, but someone in a position to know about these things said there's discussions underway to rotate it, to have it at Lock Haven University next season, and then back to Bloom and back to Lock Haven, since they're both part of the state system of higher education.
That'd be great.
Sister schools in the Commonwealth University setup. So that would be cool.
I noticed when we got our admission ticket, it was being run by Central Columbia. So I don't know if they rotate it down there amongst their region, and if it would come up here, who would be part of that rotation. But the Central Columbia AD and their wrestlers were in charge of the set up and tear down.
It's interesting also, while the Eagles continue to warm up, that Central Mountain didn't go to the first one last year. I see Line Mountain, which had originally been listed as a participant, was in that mayhem thing at IUP.
Yes.
And did okay there. That's obviously the mayhem thing is extremely
very tough
difficult. And my sense is that Coach Walliser and the staff, with a relatively young, inexperienced team, elected to have a little bit easier schedule this year. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, you don't see the Powerade. You don't see Escape the Rock.
Jason Weaver, you agree with that? You've been around a while.
Yeah, I agree with that. Those Powerade and Skate the Rock, that's no joke. They're tough tournaments, and as things change, you got to develop for your kids and put them in good positions to go out and do their thing.
So the Eagles have completed their warm-ups. Which knows the head coach, Ron?
Ron is the head coach.
Anxious to see who the official is tonight. Have we seen an official?
He's sitting in the front row, but I don't recognize him.
Yeah, who is that guy? I think it's the guy that did the basketball game last night, though. Is that possible?
I don't believe so.
I'm sure it's possible, but that'd be interesting for sure.
So the Wildcats should be coming out running through a lineup of elementary school wrestlers. They'll warm up. They probably already have completed pretty much their warm-ups. Where are we here time-wise? We okay?
About 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're in good shape. No NFL games on tonight.
Nope.
Best show in town right here in Bald Eagle Township.
None worth watching for the rest of the year.
No,
John.
exactly.
I'm
Pitchers and catchers. So the Phillies have won a division title. The Pirates, I'm sure you're a big Pirates fan.
Yeah, they won a division title.
in your lifetime?
You need to start specifying, John.
All right, the Wildcats should be coming out here pretty quickly. So we'll take a timeout. Coming up, the boys' side of things is a doubleheader in the Wildcat Gym, BEA, and Central Mountain here on Clinton County Sports.
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywoods OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
Here they come. Here they come, sports fans. And the little kids are there to give them low fives, knuckle bumps, something. A lot of Wildcats are weighed in for this matchup with BEA. Again, this is a great rivalry that goes back, Bill and Jason, forever. BEA has a traditionally strong program. They won a state championship in the 90s. Central Mountain took a state championship in the Alton era. These are programs with rich histories.
Yes. We're going to call this the Battle of Buck 50. The Battle of 150.
Yep.
Now, just a couple years ago, they held this down at LSU.
Yes.
I think they held the match down at LSU like 2 years ago. Yeah,
that's the one. Bill uses that on your.
It's the banner image on Facebook page.
Okay. Yep. That's a great shot.
Filled the field house up there. That was a great day.
It was.
And then last year, I think it was at Bald Eagle area where they do the spotlight over the top of the mat. They have one spotlight that comes down.
Your pictures, by the way, I thought at Silence Grade came out really well given the lighting.
Yeah, I mean it's a different genre, I guess, than what you usually shoot. You know, you get some
Were you satisfied?
darks and shadows.
They look good to me. And
I think the ones from Bald Eagle area last year were a little bit cooler just because you have the one spotlight, and as opposed to Sealandsville, they had like 4 lights on top. So it was kind of the same idea, but not exactly. But
So we're going to get the lineups introduced again after the first one. Well, they all could be jumbled to some degree here. Again, both coaches, both coaching staffs really want this dual meet. But again, Central Mountain 7-0 is in a real good spot. We're going to take a timeout. Dual meet coming up. Clinton County Sports.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. All right, the lineups are being introduced. Again, Central Mountain is without the lighter Donnelly here today. Hayes Donnelly not in the lineup. Central Mountain's weighed in extra people, 2 people at 27, 2 people at 33, 2 at 45. about 3 or so at 89, a couple at 215, a couple at 172. So we're going to have to kind of play it by ear to see who's coming out.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an ear to Joe Miller over there and see who we're working with.
Joe's been doing it on the PA system very well here for a long time.
Long as I can remember.
While he does that, we will jump in here and tell you Service Garage of Renova with the best fuel oil service in Clinton County and beyond since 1967. Service Garage, the county's only locally owned fuel oil provider. Call them at 923-0220. The Service Garage says good luck to the Wildcat Wrestlers. A special shout out to the Bucktail Brigade, Patrick Angelo and Thomas Tarantella, Cale Dorman and Kendall Wagner. The Service Garage, Clinton County's dependable fuel oil company for better than half a century. The Service Garage, Huron Avenue, Renova, PA. And of those 5 members of the Bucktail Brigade, I'm pretty sure our play-by-play man's related to 4 of them. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That's got to be some kind of, you should be a special recognition, an auxiliary member of the Bucktail Brigade.
For sure.
You wrestled at Bucktail. So while we're waiting here, and again, there's a million wrestlers to introduce, how was your wrestling career? You were saying you wrestled Bill Penton before Bill Penton?
Yep, Bill Penton. Adam Waltz initiated the program, and then went down to junior high to keep it going, and then Bill Penton with Bob Young. So we were basically, typical small school. Your football coach was your wrestling coach. They just kind of flip-flop roles.
And at what years, without giving too much away, what years were they?
94 was my graduation year. So I guess 92, 93, 94.
So were you any good?
No, nothing compared
don't say that.
Nothing
You can
compared
say
to
whatever
these kids
you
nowadays.
want. Are you just being modest?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't anything like the caliber of these kids, for sure.
So whoever our statistician is out there watching now, I need you to go back and find his record.
I don't know how far the archives go on PA wrestling.
Oh, well, unfortunately, Bucktail's probably not listed there.
Unfortunately.
You're lucky.
You can say anything you want then.
Because I'd be going home tonight and looking it up.
He might still do it.
Yeah, we'll try. All right. Well, we need to find out who that referee is.
I did confer with Hunter Gano, the heavyweight Gage Gardner for Baltimore area. He sustained a shoulder injury at the Midwinter Mayhem, so he won't be competing tonight. But they did have enough kids to go out and at least shake hands that they could do some juggling to bump a kid up if they wanted.
So that leaves them. That would have been a good heavyweight match with Hayes Henry.
Correct.
But we'll never know. Because they go AA postseason and Central Mountain goes AAA. Well, we need to find out. Go over to Robbie Weichel. Ask him who the referee.
That's the first time I've seen him at this gym.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to find that out. That's important.
Did they do the flip? Are we green or red?
I did not see a flip yet. Must have done it off the mat. I didn't see it. Hunter Nace for the Wildcats at 107. Michael Wesley for Baltimore area. Wesley's a senior, 8-23 on his career, 4-13 on the season.
Nobody knows. We may never know who the referee is.
Shot by Wesley. Throw attempt. Nace got him over on his back. He's in big trouble. Got that half in deep. Coach wants him to get out towards the head, chest to chest. There's the fall.
34 seconds.
We're off racing.
That's a pretty good start right there, sports fans, after one bout. Central Mountain 6 and BEA 0. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
All right, forfeit at 114. Angelo Tarantella picks up easy 6. 2 bouts in, Central Mountain up 12-0. Who's coming out at 21, would you say?
Colin, but looks like Bald Eagles taking a peek to see who they want to send. Colin Bauman for the Wildcats. Liam Purcell, Bald Eagle area senior, 50 and 53 on his career, 12 and 13 on the season.
So this should be a competitive bout.
Yeah. And Gavin and Colin have flip-flopped, 121, 127. There's a cradle. Bauman's got him in trouble.
Yikes. Not calling a quick pin.
He's not. There it is.
That one took 33 seconds. And the Cats are out of the chute roaring against rival BEA. 3 bouts in, 18-zip CM.
This ref doesn't have as quick of a hand as that one from the girls' match in junior high.
Yeah.
Right. So it's 18-0. The Eagles in a big hole here. And who's coming out here? It almost has to be Gavin Heverly.
Will be Heverly or Dorman. We haven't.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Heverly.
18-0, folks. If you're just tuning in, a first period fall, forfeit, and a first period fall. If anybody recognizes the referee, message us.
Got Liam Corey for Bald Eagle area senior, 7 and 15 for his career, 3 and 7 on the season. Heverly gets a quick takedown. Breaks him flat. Sit from Corey. Does turn and face him, gets the escape. 3-1. Hard snap from Heverly. Slide by. Off the edge.
This is all happening too quickly.
That was senior for Bald Eagle area there at the bottom. You don't see that very often.
No.
Nice quick takedown from Heverly on the whistle. He goes up 6-1. Working a tilt over on the right side. Looks like he's got a half dug in there. One minute remaining, first period. Heverly up 6-1. Chopping at the right arm, got a tight waist. Looking to load him up for a tilt. Gets a 1 count, another 1 count. Now we did get 2. 8-1, loads him up again. Got a thigh pry on this left leg, turns his hips, frames the face, still no count yet. Takes his leg out, now he can get up on top. Chest pressing him down. Transitions to a headlock. There's the fall.
149. Wow, what a start for the Wildcats here. Wow, 4 bouts in, 24-0 in favor of Central Mountain.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
All right. See what's going on here at 133. Stay tuned.
Jagger Pardo came out.
Logan Burns for Bald Eagle area, sophomore, 5 and 17 in his career, 3 and 11 on the season. Shot attempt there by Burns. Good down block by Pardo. Now they're both in a whizzer here. Pardo trying to step over, and he secures the takedown. It's got to happen over here on the right side. Burns does peel it off. Now he's looking to sink a bar in. He's got him in trouble, John. Referee's down looking at it. Readjust to get chest on chest. Holding 4. Still got a minute to go. There's the fall.
That one's in 54 seconds. I can't recall anything like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 first period falls and a forfeit. We're going to hold it right here, but what a great start for Central Mountain. 5 bouts in. Going to get a little tougher now. The Eagles have some very good middleweights, and we could get the first of those coming out here pretty quickly. We could get some pretty good bouts here.
Tanner Gano coming out, so I'm assuming we're going to bump Patrick. Yes, Patrick's going to bump up to 139 to Russell Tanner. Tanner Gano's a junior, 107-17 on his career, 24-3 on the season. He's committed to West Virginia University.
And he is ranked number 4 in the state, AA.
Patrick right away shoots a double. Patrick really had a nice PHAC tournament. Beat some good wrestlers down there.
He is ranked number 13 in the state, AAA. So this is a good one right here.
Both wrestlers feeling each other out in the center. A lot of hand fighting. A lot of good body fakes. Gano gets him to react. Snaps him down. Patrick doing a good job of controlling the elbow. Should get a quick stalemate here. 1:06 remaining in the first period. Another snap by Gano. He chases the corner. Patrick stops him. Really nice short offense drag there by Gano. Gets the takedown. Patrick comes to his feet momentarily. Gano trips him back down, slides the right leg in.
So is he the son of the head coach, Ron Gano, do you think?
He would probably be the nephew. That's Hunter's son.
Okay.
He's got Tarantella bogged down a little bit here, riding legs. It's like he's putting a bar in on the left side. Down to 30 seconds. Patrick rolls through. Gano controls the left arm. Coaches want him to lift that leg out and turn and face him. Short time left in the period. Tarantella doing a great job scrambling. Off the edge, 4 seconds to go.
Nice counter by Gano. This and if Dawson and Coons go, will be the 2 best bouts of the night
for
on
sure.
paper.
State Police is here. Are they looking for Wally?
I think they're looking for John.
Oh, boy.
Right over here.
Wait, who came in? What?
Police over
2
there.
troopers over there. I thought maybe
There
they
he
were looking
is.
for Wally.
Yeah, well,
Maybe that's why he
that'd
didn't
be
come.
my bad.
He had to leave early for a meeting, right? And
You tell him he's go down to Hannah Street. All right. I think we have a nosebleed timeout for Tarantella.
Yeah. Blood cleanup here on Patrick's bridge of his nose.
Part of the Bucktail Brigade. It's pretty remarkable, Phil, what Bucktail provides to the program.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. It goes without saying that was the first Eagle takedown.
Baldyguerre's choice. Gano takes bottom to start the second period.
Takedowns are 5-1. The score is 30-0. Maximum Central Mountain could get through the first 5 bouts. Caution on Gano. That's interesting. I mean, Gano's been around. He looks over to the coaching staff. He's been doing this a long time. He gets hit with a caution by the mystery referee.
There we get a good start. Patrick over here on this left side. Gano to his feet. Patrick locks around the waist, lifts him, attempts to mat return. Gano stays up. Now he does get him down. Chops at that left arm. Off the edge. 141.
Again, these are your best bouts coming up right here.
Yeah, these next two should be at least worth the price of admission.
Yep. Nice crowd here. Pack the gym night.
Tarantella sets up on the left elbow. Gano quickly to his feet. Tarantella comes up for the lift. No, kicks away. 4-0 Gano.
I see 3 or 4 officers down there. And Austin Carson's dad for security purposes here. This is the first bat to make it into the second period.
A lot of body fakes from Patrick. He hasn't pulled the trigger yet. Gano goes over, under. Looks very comfortable in this position. Tarantella drives him off the edge. 47 seconds. Fakes from both wrestlers. Gano's got his head stuffed now. Tarantella goes for a drag. Back on our feet. Like we're going to get another blood stoppage.
So again, if you missed it earlier, the junior high meet went to BEA 59-24. The girls meet went to Central Mountain 36-21. The girls will be wrestling in a tournament at DuBois Saturday. Central Mountain boys will be back here Williamsport. It's alumni night. Former wrestlers from Bucktail, Sugar Valley, Bend, Lock Haven, and Central Mountain invited to that one. And there'll be a social at Haywood's on the Green afterwards. And then Friday night, a trip to Hollidaysburg. Again, they'll stop the nosebleed time here. And resume this bout. Young Mr. Gano so far.
Very solid in all positions for sure.
Yep.
I think he was a third place finisher there at the, what did we determine that was?
The Midwinter Mayhem.
Yeah.
At the Kovalchuk Center in Indiana, PA.
Okay, 32.7 seconds. There's a little drag attempt from Tarantella.
Taking some shots.
Takes an underhook in on the left side, tries to snap down. Now he's got the underhook in pretty deep over here on this side, reaches down for an ankle pick. Shot from Gano, dump, short time left in the period. Left says no takedown.
The coaching staff. Wow, I think they have a legitimate complaint for the takedown at least, don't you think?
Unless there was some hesitation with the buzzer, but typically that only happens if you got a kid running out there with a towel. Looks like he's actually explaining to Gano that they were off the mat. It wasn't a time issue.
I'm not sure that's the case, but that's why that guy's making the big bucks, whoever it is.
Patrick's choice, he's going to take down to start the third period. We just need an escape and a takedown to tie this bout up. Gano sets up on the left elbow. He's going with a high half and a thigh pry right now. Patrick tries to change over. Now he comes into a quad pod. Gano sticks the leg in, does a little Barry roll out of that. He can hang on there for a long time if the referee lets him. He's got his legs locked in there.
Yeah, he's in a good spot right there.
Really not making much effort to work that half.
Nope.
He's just kind of clamped on there.
Could be getting the stalemate here soon. Could be getting this. Well, maybe not.
There gets the roll. Gano staying doing a good job of keeping that arm trapped.
Watch that arm.
Now he's finally got his hips around. See if he can kick his legs free. Under a minute to go, third period here.
Well, Gano's wrestled a nicely controlled match here.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know what Patrick weighed in at, but he bumped up to take the match. So kudos to him for that. That's only going to pay off dividends in the end.
Yep, absolutely.
Rolls again. This time he might have got himself in a little predicament here. We get a count going. That should be enough for a major decision unless Patrick can get out here.
Yep, 4-pointer.
20 seconds remaining, 8-0 Gano. Reaches back, grabs the left ankle, breaks Torntello flat. And that's how it's going to end.
All right, 8-zip for the young Gano boy from BEA. Gets the Eagles on the board. We're midway through the dual meet. The score, Central Mountain 30, BEA 4.
Hey golfers, keep your game in shape and have some fun too at the all-new Barkey's Golf Lounge inside the Haywoods OTG Pavilion at the Clinton Country Club. Sign up for the 2 brand new golf simulators by using your Country Club app or Facebook. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Food and drink available from Haywoods OTG. Tee it up, Barkey's Golf Lounge at the Clinton Country Club just off Route 220, Mill Hall.
All right, we got another headliner here.
Aiden Coons, ranked number 2 in the state, going against Dawson Lawmason, Jr., 89-40 in his career, 21-8 on the season. This is a rematch of the King of the Mountain Finals.
Lawmason is number 14 in the AA.
Coons coming into form. He pretty much dominated every match down at the PHAC tournament.
Name's Derek.
Derek Goodspeed. That's a name I have not heard as your referee.
Okay.
That was very nice of whoever that was that came over to tell us that.
So some familiarity with these guys. They're kind of feeling each other out here for the first 45 seconds. There's a shot from Coons.
Yeah, Lawmason had 8 bouts over the weekend.
Gets in on the leg momentarily, but nice, heavy, hard sprawl from Coons. Breaks that lock. Right back in on a reattack, but his leg slips out. There's a shot from Coons. Another shot. See if Mr. Goodspeed gives us a warning here at some point. A lot of action by Coons. Another shot from Coons.
Yeah.
This time he does secure the leg. Short time remaining. He's got a very shallow whizzer. That looks like it should be 3 to me. And he doesn't award it, and the Central Mountain coaching staff absolutely does not agree. Very shallow whizzer there.
Biff puts his head down in his palm of his hand. Yeah.
Central Mountain choice, Coons going on bottom. 0-0, start of the second period. Lawmason sets up on the right elbow, transitions over to this left side. Coons quickly to his feet. Pushes him away, 1-0 Coons.
Interesting. Let's see how many more shots Coons takes here.
Another shot from Coons. Head pull, snap down. Coons got the head stuffed. He digs an underhook in over on the right side. Hopefully we get a quick stalemate here. There it is with 1:11 remaining, second period. I think it's about 8 shots to none right now. Good snap from Coons. Whoa, dump attempt. Coons fends it off, squares back up. Now he gets in on the leg. Back in this shin whizzer position. Coons secures it above the knee. They go off the edge, but Coons gets the toes in. He does the toe drag. Takes a 4-0 lead.
Big takedown. Big takedown.
I think Mitchell Messenbrink said that was like you're supposed to be a rat on a Cheeto when you're chasing that takedown.
You just made that up.
I'm getting T-shirts made. Be a rat on a Cheeto.
He may have a trademark, so be careful. 40 seconds remaining. Coons sets up on the right elbow. Lomacin to his feet. Almost breaks away, but Coons does a nice job. Brings him back down. Sucks that left arm back momentarily.
I love these CMBA matches. You always have spirited fans on both sides.
For sure.
Letting the officials know.
Yep.
Good hard mat return from Coons. Short time left in the period, 10 seconds. Looking for a tilt. We go off the edge, 8.3 seconds. Coons in total control, up 4-0.
So Coons weighed in at 146.1. Again, Central Mountain Wrestling without Hayes Donnelly here tonight.
Lomacin quickly to his feet. Coons isn't going to give that point up at the end of the period. Really close to some flight there, but doesn't get him.
We have the weigh-in sheets that the coaches gave us. There's the referee's name. If you can read that to say Derek Goodrod, your eyes are better than mine.
He should be a doctor.
Maybe he is.
Some discussion there, but it looks like Lomacin's going to go down to start the third period. Coons is going to give the optional start. We'll see if he actually cuts him or if he comes around front and tries to hook something up.
Aiden really is wrestling with some confidence now,
He's extremely confident on his feet. 4-0 match, and he's going right to work.
Lomacin weighed in at 145.9.
Shot from Lomacin, down block, Coons. Right back in on that leg, shelves it. Steps across, slips the leg in. That should be 3. Ref still saying no, but Coons has the leg secured. There's the 3 after the bench has to basically give him a heads up.
Kind of reminded him.
7-1 Coons.
Just very much in control of what he does. I mean, he's really stepped it up this year.
Absolutely.
Again, he was banged up the end of last year.
Yeah, I think towards the end of last year, we didn't get our best version of Aiden. I don't like how his knee is right there. That's a great job by the official to stop that. Exactly 1 minute remaining in the bout. We'll see what the coach wants him to do. He's going optional start again. Looking for that third takedown. Escape Lomacin, 7-2. There it is. Great shot. Shelves it. Shin whizzer from Lomacin. Coons digs it out, drives across, gets the takedown.
Very slick.
10-2, secures the major decision. Got to keep him down here. 25 seconds to go. Switch attempt there by Lawson. Re-switch by Coons. Little precarious here. Does give up the reversal to make it 10-4. Coons trying to get him off the mat so we can get a fresh start. And I think that's how it's going to end. 10-4.
10-4 in favor of Aiden Coons, a three-pointer. After 145 pounds, Central Mountain 33, BEA 4.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
And tell Jeff I said you should call, and you will, in fact, be able to hear the birds. Bill, what do we got here?
We have senior Caden Judas. 156-29 on his career, 28-4 on the season. He is a Lock Haven University commit, and he's going against Luke Garman. Judas gets the early takedown, cuts Garman, takes a 3-1 lead.
He was the state champ at Louisiana, I believe.
I would assume
right
that all
he came here.
Yeah, I'm guessing that all 156 of those wins aren't Pennsylvania. But maybe. I don't think so. Garman's in on the leg, but he's got his head stuffed momentarily. Luke's not going to back down, that's for sure. I got Judas ranked number 4 in the state, but he works his way out of that and takes a 6-1 lead. So this is basically Claudio Guerrero's version of Murderer's Row, 139, 145, and 152.
Yep, pretty much. We've split the first two here.
Garman to his feet. That return. Wyco boys working the 50-50.
Yeah.
That might be a big pot tonight.
Yeah, it will be a big pot. Are they doing that for the old man or for the wrestling program?
One for you, 1-2 for me, I'm guessing, going in Rob's pocket. We got Garman bellied out here, down to 15 seconds. Gets a stall warning. That's a quick one. We didn't see that in the other matches. Short time left in the period. Garman's fighting off those back points. Nothing yet. And the period will end.
If you're just tuning in, Central Mountain leads here 33-4. They came out of the chute on fire. Nace with a fall in the first period. Angelo Tarantella forfeit win. First period fall for Colin Bauman. First period fall for Gavin Heverly. First period fall for Jagger Pardell. Then Tanner Cano defeats Patrick Tarantella 8-0. And then Aiden Coons over Dawson Lamason 10-4. And here we are.
Judas chooses down to start the second period. Sits back on Garman. Trying to throw that leg out. And there he secures the reversal. 8-1. Looks like LHU's getting a good one.
I think so.
Got a bar in on the right side. Does look like he has that wrist secured. Probably looking to load up a tilt here once he gets his feet out of the way. Nothing yet. There's a count. Luke gets back to his belly. Referee's holding 4, awards 4. 12-1. Looks like he's going to cut Garman. 12-2. Nice shot from Garman. Judas is quick. He just sidestepped that and spun right around on 15-2.
His coaches are telling him to go for a pin here.
We got 50 seconds to go. Working a bar on this right side. Luke able to break that momentarily. Got him bellied out in the center of the mat. Now he cuts him 15-3. 20 seconds to go. Another shot attempt from Garmin. Go behind Judice. There's your tech fall. Clock still running. We missed the time. I think there was 15 seconds left.
I would agree. 18-3 is the score. It is a technical fall in 1:45 of the second period for Caden Judas. BEA gives him 5 more team points. After 152, Central Mountain 33 and Baltimore area 9.
Keep it right here, John. They're heading out to the mat now. So,
all right, we'll see what's shaking down here at 160.
Dalton McDermott for the Wildcats.
They weighed in about 20 guys at these weights coming up here. BEA did.
Kason Tice for Baltimore area. Kason Tice is a senior. 29-26 on his career, 5-5 on the season.
So we've had some bouts, at least get into a couple periods here. 2 6-minute wins and then
shot there.
Technical fall.
McDermott still driving on it. Now he cuts over to a double. Got him hopping around. He does slip around back. Just needs to trip him down to the mat. Switch attempt there by Baltimore area. McDermott falls behind. That should be 3. Nothing.
Puts his forehead in the palm of his hand. Just been doing this a long time, Bill.
I mean, I thought when that kid went to the switch, they'd give him a little bit of reaction time, but once, by the time they got to the edge, that should have been a takedown. Okay, minute to go. 0-0. Good snap down by McDermott. Puts his head in the hole. Oh, the Baltimore just kind of went to his back. McDermott's got that assassin. He's got him in a lot of trouble. Gets a cradle locked up. 30 seconds to go. He's in trouble. I would say that'll do it.
I'd say in 1:34 approximately, Dalton McDermott will pick up another first period pin for Central Mountain, 39-9.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free.
Hot water.
A variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster.
Triple pre-soak.
Spot-free rinse. Rust inhibitor. Rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now.
Visit any one of their 4 locations near you.
Here we go, 172.
Mario Serafini and Brody Gardner. Brody Gardner's a sophomore, 10-26 on his career, 7-12 on the season.
Mario rocking the oldest single on the team.
Shot attempt by Gardner, sprawled by Serafini. He's got him bellied out momentarily. Fighting the hand. Can't quite get the ankle hooked. Does get up on top and slips the leg in. No points yet. There's the takedown. Working a hard power half over here on this right side. See if he can slip his leg out there. Oh, we get a potentially dangerous. 3-0.
Explain to me again, Bill, how your son went from about 80 pounds in junior high to where he is now.
Yeah, the last time Mario Russell varsity, he was a 133-pounder, and then he grew like a weed. Eat me out of house and home.
I mean, I saw him in a junior high football game. He wasn't much bigger than a helmet.
He was not. Roll by Gardner. Serafini follows him. Looks like he could sink a half in on this side. kind of stepping around the head to keep his arm trapped there. Maybe have Gardner roll himself over. 45 seconds. Gardner rolls himself to his back again momentarily. Should be getting a count now.
Wow.
Pretty unorthodox there. He's going to have to sit on his butt, maybe get some pressure towards his hip. There you go. That should be it.
Down 15 seconds.
Can't get the shoulders quite flat.
Not for lack of trying.
Looks like we're going to run out of time. 7-0.
I'm thinking that's a 4-pointer. I should be about 12.
The greatest pin that never was.
You're right.
Holding area chooses down.
Mario always gives some good photos. Nothing else.
Give the old man a bill.
Send it to Renee. Got him chopping at this left arm. He's got him broken flat. You got to get something hooked up tight on this kid. He likes to roll around. Looks like he's working a bar in over here on this left side. Now he pulls him forward, gets him flat. You got to get around the head. Maybe a double bar.
Taking his time.
Jumps across with a half on the other side. Can't quite keep that bar sucked back. Gardner doing a good job defending it.
Again, Gage Gardner, their heavyweight, out tonight with the shoulder.
I would say this, by looking at his face, this would definitely be a younger brother. Serafini looking for a bundle. Very flexible fellow.
So do you think they're Jim Gardner's kids? The old baseball coach at BEA?
That I don't know.
There's a warning.
Stall warning on bottom.
Possibly grandsons of the late Jim Gardner, my old Beach Creek cricket infield partner many years ago.
Down to 20 seconds. And go off the edge of the mat.
So how's Mario like coming back out? Is he pleased with his decision?
Yeah, I think in the first couple matches he probably wasn't pleased once he couldn't breathe. But it looks like his conditioning, I think the coaches did a good job, got his conditioning going. So it's not going to hurt him to go 3 periods for sure.
Does he have any trouble making 72?
He does not.
That's good.
Yeah, he was under 180 when he came out to Russell 189 when Hunter was down there. And that's how period 2 is going to end. 7-0.
Again, Central Mountain with the 5 first period pins. They lead here 39-9.
Central Mountain's choice, take bottom to start the third.
So he's going to Bloom, right?
Maury's going to Bloom. I'll have 3 at Bloom next year.
And he's playing football.
Yes. Gardner sets up on the left elbow. Serafini sits back. Maybe a defensive fall here. Gardner's a little high with the legs. He's swimming at that head. He's got to keep circling. He's got to keep circling. There, he should have it secured. I'm not sure why we don't have a reversal yet. Pops his head. There's the reversal. Makes it 9-0. Crossface. Looking for a cradle.
This to say Central Mountain has the dual meet wrapped up.
Yes.
Mathematically. 39-9 lead here at 72.
Gardner he's got a hold of the leg, looking to slip out the back door here. Mario stuffs his head, puts that three-quarter Nelson on. Maybe a stalemate here, I don't know.
Yeah, I think at this point, referee being very patient.
Kicks his leg free momentarily. Might be able to get some back points here. Well, half a stalemate, half a potentially dangerous, I'm guessing. 36 seconds.
Close enough. So will his brothers be watching his bat tonight? Are they down in Bloom or are they in town?
I thought maybe Rock was going to show up. I don't see him in the audience. I highly doubt they're watching. But Bloom's on break for another 2 weeks. PSAC schools get a very extended break.
Save on the heating bill.
No, Penn State started yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to go back.
We loaded Maya up in the car and we're like, there you go.
Tired of spending an extra $500 on groceries.
So I told Michelle too. I said, well, she's back. We got no food in the house, so it's just back to our limited dining.
Yeah, Mario's going to finish the period on top. 9-0 major decision.
All right, that'll be 4 more for the Cats. That will make the team score with 3 bouts to go. Central Mountain 43, BEA 9.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices, a Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
All right, we get a forfeit for Hunter Donnelly at 189. That kicks it up to 215. The team score now 49-9 with 2 bouts to go. Who's coming out here?
Got Todd Karras for the Wildcats. Kyle Watson. Kyle Watson is a senior, 18-31 on his career, 8-11 on the season. Lost the scoreboard there momentarily. Now it's back on. 3-0 takedown Karras.
I'd say this is turning out to be one of the more one-sided dual meets in the series.
I cannot remember. My boys were in a lot of them. They were always nip and tuck, and there was a lot of juggling and a lot of strategy involved. But as we saw with Baldy Guerry's junior high, they're on the rebound. Karras with 2 takedowns, gives up 2 escapes.
49-9.
And the scoreboard goes out again.
Yeah, the other ones are working.
Another headlock attempt.
He really wants to get that headlock takedown.
Takedown from Karras.
Each time he's tried it, it's ended up in a takedown for Karras.
9-2.
I'm wondering if they'll send somebody out at 285.
I don't see anybody else behind us, John.
No, nope. The last guys that weighed in, multiple guys were back at like 152, so I don't think any of them will be kicking up to heavyweight.
So we had 42 seconds on one scoreboard and 40 seconds on the other. We may just go with the smaller scoreboard. Oh, there they might have it.
Got Reese Wallizer at the table over there. I blame her.
Is she the one kicking the cord?
Yeah. As you said that, she looked down.
9-3 in favor of Karras, and just like that, the scoreboard goes out again. But we're using the auxiliary scoreboard. Karras goes in on a body lock, trips him to the mat, sinks a half in.
He gets his pins.
This should get us on the bus. Chest to chest. There's the fall.
That would be in 139, more or less, and yet another first period fall. 6 first period falls, and we're pretty sure we're going to get a forfeit here at heavyweight. Watson kind of grins as he comes off. 55-9, it says, with 1 to go, and 10-2 in bouts. And Hayes Henry is going to come out at heavyweight, and I like his chances, Bill.
I like his chances. He didn't trip coming out, so I think we're in good shape.
So
his hand raised.
BEA will forfeit 3 weights, and Central Mountain will win this dual meet 61-9. Bill, Jason, any thoughts on how they did here?
Look good. I haven't seen them much this year. A little bit of close online here, but definitely looking good. And
some of those lower weights, they just kind of steamrolled right through those with some quick pins.
Yeah,
I wasn't really looking forward to that happening, but I'll take it.
Yeah, a lot of times, just like we saw at Selinsgrove, once they start that fire, it goes pretty quickly for these young Wildcats. And make no mistake about it, this is a young team. There's 3 seniors in the starting lineup. This is a very young Wildcats team, and that 61-9 score, I'm sure someone can Google that. I don't think that's ever happened.
No, I can't remember.
Well,
the last 4 years, I don't remember being like that.
So Baldyguary obviously on the rebound. I thought Central Mountain looked pretty fresh coming off a long day on Saturday, and basically only get a day off, and we're right back at it with Williamsport here on Thursday.
So that having been said, we will thank Jason Weaver. We will thank not Bill Pickler, but Bill Serafini, and we'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's complete comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there, because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
All right, we're going to wrap things up here. Again, Central Mountain with a decisive win, about as decisive as we have seen over BEA here, 61-9. Before we give you the quick rundown, we'll tell you Service Garage of Renova, the best fuel oil service in Clinton County and beyond since 1967. Service Garage, the county's only locally owned fuel oil provider. Call them at 923-0220. The Service Garage says good luck to the Wildcat wrestlers. A special shout out to that Bucktail Brigade: Patrick Angelo and Thomas Tarantella, Cale Dorman, and Kendall Wagner. The Service Garage, Clinton County's dependable fuel oil company for better than half a century. The Service Garage, Huron Avenue in Renova. So again, earlier, Central Mountain girls defeated the BEA girls 36-21. The BEA junior high, which is co-ed, defeated the Central Mountain 59-24. Varsity meet, Hunter Nace with a first period fall at 107. Angelo Tarantella, a forfeit at 114. Colin Bauman, a first period fall at 121. Gavin Heverly, first period fall at 127. Jagger Pardell, first period fall at 133. The Wildcats are up 30-0. At 139, Tanner Gano, highly ranked in the state, used a first period takedown, a second period escape, and 4 near fall points in the final period for an 8-0 win over Patrick Tarantella, also ranked in the state. Tarantella wrestling up a weight. Gano gets the better of it here. 8-0. Makes it 30-4. Aiden Coons and Dawson Lamison at 145 put on a good one. Scoreless first period. Another match between 2 state-ranked wrestlers. Coons number 2, Lamison number 14. Coons with an escape and a takedown in the second period. 2 takedowns to 2 escapes in the final period, then a reversal for Lamison to set the final at 10-4. Central Mountain up 33-4. BEA would use the Lock Haven University recruit Caden Judas with a 18-3 second period technical fall over Luke Garman for Central Mountain. made it 33-9. Then at 160, Dalton McDermott with a first period pin. At 172, Mario Serafini with a 9-0 major decision to make it 43-9. Hunter Donnelly gets a forfeit at 189. Todd Karras, 4 takedowns and then a pin in the first period to make it 55-9. And BEA with that, their heavyweight Gardner, Hayes Henry picks up a forfeit there. To set the final with 61-9, the Wildcats go to 8-0 and will welcome Williamsport here on Thursday night. It's alumni night. All wrestlers from the predecessor schools are welcome to that dual meet. BEA with a loss drops to 6-5. Wildcat Wrestling on Clinton County Sports, presented by Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center, Susquehanna Trailways, the Service Garage, Redmond's Complete Comfort, M&T Lawn Care and Services, LLC, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage. Here are the Birds Hearing Aid Center. Patrick A. Johnson, attorney at law. Alexander Subaru, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Kleiny's and these Wildcat Boosters, Holly Cohen, Capital State Insurance, Davis Real Estate Inc., Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, and the Fager Insurance Agency, LLC. John Lopez speaking for myself, Bill Serafini, Jason Weaver, Bill Crow, and maybe Wally Quarter wishing a good evening. Wildcat Wrestling here on Clinton County Sports.